o'clock UK time. So every Tuesday and Thursday, 9:15 on a Tuesday and 9 o'clock on a Thursday. Tuesday is a diversification, okay, a number of different online programs that I'm working on. And Thursday is cryptocurrency only. What is Bitcoin? What is cryptocurrency? What is the blockchain? So Thursday at 9 o'clock, that's just Bitcoin, cryptocurrency only. The people that want to get into the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So, okay, I'm live now on my Hangout. Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? Hi, Kastudis. How are you doing there? I won't be long, guys. Just bear with me a few seconds. I'm on Facebook Live as well. So just bear with me. Good evening, Richard. Richard Powell, how are you doing? Just got my camera right. Hi, Sagir. How are you doing? Hi, Ladislav. How are you? Okay. I was just saying, guys, just setting up my software. I am live on YouTube as well, okay? So just bear with me. Just setting up a few things here on my screen. Hi, Bill Wilmot. How are you? How are you doing there, Bill? Okay, guys. Believe it or not, I've taken on another income stream literally a few hours ago. So get a bit crazy, but I've taken this opportunity on mainly for my missus. It's a travel opportunity. It's not something that I would normally get involved with, but as I'm mainly involved with sort of, assets, Bitcoin, fuel coin, gold, silver, a number of different altcoins. That's my niche, that's my space, but I was quite interested, quite blown away what I saw this afternoon in regards to a travel company, how to get free travel, how to get free flights, and how to get free holidays. So I got a guy coming on in about 15 minutes on my YouTube channel. So Paul will be coming on in about 15 minutes, hopefully to give us a breakdown on what that's all about. And it's looking quite interesting. It certainly fits my criteria because I do a lot of traveling, back and forth London, over to Spain and Tenerife on holiday quite a lot. And what I can see, I can basically get all those travels and all those holidays for free. It's not going to take much effort. So that is something I've just taken on as we speak, a new program, a holiday opportunity, guys, okay? That is hot off the press. I don't think anyone knows about this opportunity as of yet. One or two people in the UK. It's more or less launched in the last couple of hours. So that's looking very interesting if you want to get into that. A great payment plan attached to it. And also free holidays potentially if you can, just introduce a few people. It's not one of those passive investments, don't get me wrong. But it looks quite promising with the amount of work needed to get free holidays and free flights. So if you don't want to take the free holidays and free flights, then you can take a cash compensation instead, so that's entirely up to you. I will be coming back to that in a bit, okay? So I'm going to leave my live Facebook feed on, guys, okay? As you can see, me just switch my camera around. I will have different software next week, but you can actually just see my screen as I'm live, okay? So let's get into, let me just start sharing my screen. Let's get straight into 10 as pay first of all, okay, and FutureNet. They are my biggest earners as of now, as of today. Okay. Future Ad Pro, I'm withdrawing around about $500 every day, about $2,500 a week. That's consistent every single day, every week. And 10 ads pay, I'm withdrawing. There's a cap on that of $250 a day, so you're not able to withdraw any more than $250 a day. So I'm capped out on that, and I'm withdrawing that every day to around about $7,500 a month in 10 ads pay. It's taken me 4 months to build that. As you can see on my screen here, guys, I got 719 ad packs now, dropped back a bit from 1,000. And I got $1,253 there, which I can withdraw today. And I got $33 in the advertising account. So that's the stats on Future Ad Pro, okay? And don't forget, you can start this with just a $10 ad pack as well. Now, instead of a $50 ad pack, you can actually start at $10 as well, which is really good. But the 10 ads pay, guys, you can start this with actually a $2 ad pack, which is very interesting. Great for people in, you know, that are struggling in poor countries. That's starting to take off the $2 and the $25 ad packs as well. As you can see here, I got a landing page. Is a new form I paid for this page to be #1 positioned on 10 ads pay. This is my fuel coin ad, which is running on the first page of 10 ads pay. I've actually paid for this, guys, so it's there for a full 24 hours. Hi, Jake, how are you doing? So this is the login page for 10 ads pay. Okay, I've actually paid for that advert, and you click through. It takes you into the back office. As you can see, I've got 595 ad packs, 303 active referrals, $57,000 in ad pack earnings. Let me show you the finance side, what I've withdrawn, show this all working. Withdrawal history, okay. There you go. As you can see, withdrawn there today. I missed one day yesterday, 15th. $250. I'm withdrawing $250 consistently every single day. Okay, every single day. It's taken me 4 months to build this. I haven't built a massive team in this. Most of these withdrawals are going into either my Payza or my Bitcoin wallet, okay? Payza or coin payments, which is Bitcoin. As you can see, I've been withdrawing every day since. Let me go right back down to the bottom where I started, and the first one was on the 24th of September. That's when I started withdrawing. I've been withdrawing $250 every single day since September the 24th. So happy days, guys. It's going good. I'm also advertising. Yeah, I'm buying text ads. I'm buying login ads. I'm buying banner ads. I'm advertising my other businesses within 10 ads pay. You know, so. Things are looking good, you know. I'm using 10 ads pay to advertise my other businesses. That's what I actually use these rev shares for, you know. Hi, Steve Attrell, thanks for joining. So that's the stats there, okay, guys. 10 ads pay and Future Ad Pro, Future Net. These are the two programs on my business I'm using from a traffic point of view, okay. Don't forget Future Net itself, the actual social media platform, which is why the main reason I joined Future Net, where you can network, meet other like-minded networkers. I think I've got around about I got nearly 16,000 friends on this channel, which is great considering Facebook only lets you friend 5,000 as a cap. I just posted there, as you can see, my latest business venture, my opportunity, okay? So, you know, add me as a friend on FutureNet, guys. I'll put the link in the chat and keep in touch, you know? Let me just share my screen on FutureNet, my earnings. Let's go into the Friends tree back office. The $10 ad pack. As you can see, I got 317 active referrals. Okay, this is in FutureNet now, mind. I got $931 to withdraw there. Only 458 I can actually withdraw. I go into my commissions. As you can see, I've already withdrawn $36,000 since March. Okay, I'm averaging around anything up to $100 a day. As you can see there, 15th of November, yes, which was yesterday. I had a $200 day yesterday, $81 and $109. That was in one day yesterday. It's a bit quieter today. So I'm averaging anything up to $100 a day, but on a good day, sometimes $200 a day. But $100 a day is $3,000 a month. That's more than enough to help pay my bills. You get the gist. Pay off some of my debts. So that's FutureNet, Future Ad Pro. So I was drawn around about 36,000 in one, around about 60,000 plus in the both of them, and I think I'm around about $6,000 withdrawn in 10 ads pay. So these are the main two I'm using for traffic. Okay. Hi, Dan. Thanks for attending. Hi, Claudia. I can see you on the call. Thanks for attending. How are you doing? So, get my camera back on here. There you go. So that's FutureNet, guys, and 10 ads pay. Okay. Let me move over onto the next income stream. Well, from a cryptocurrency point of view, guys, Fuelcoin, Bitcoin, Dascoin, these are the main three that I've got an invested interest in. I've also got a lot of club coins as well. Okay, you can get fuel coins. I'm trading at around about 1.5 cents right now. I really think this has got potential to hit 5, 10 cents, 20 cents, even up to $1 in the very near future at some point. Still very early days from a cryptocurrency point of view, but Bitcoin will always be number one. But there is enough room for at least, I'd say, a top 10 alternative coins. And I'm working directly on a close relationship basis now with the owner of Fuelcoin, the guy behind it, the developer behind it. And I'm very confident about this coin and the future of this coin. And it's going to make me a lot of money, and hopefully everyone else a lot of money if they get in at the right price now. These prices will never be seen again, 1.5 cents. This is a real coin on a real exchange with a real blockchain. It doesn't come any realer than this, guys. Okay, it's been around for 2 years, and it's had its ups and downs over the last 2 years. But it's coming back stronger than ever. All the technology's in place, the infrastructure is there. But I would certainly, if you want to buy Fuelcoin, Bittrex is a real exchange, bittrex.com. Okay, there's a link there, bittrex.com. You log in, obviously. Let me pass this test here. That's the robot test. So you log into Bittrex. There's the 2FA authentication test. Let me pass that test, just 2 seconds. 944966. Sorry guys, I'm back. Going to my wallets on Bittrex, okay. There you go. I got a couple of Capricorns there, Bitcoins there, fuel coins. This is not my main wallet. As you can see, fuel coins, okay. Click on fuel coins. That takes you into the price. This is where you can buy fuel coins. You can start this with as little as $1. As you can see, a lot of ups and downs there, but people trading the coin. If I stick this onto a 30-minute trade, There you go. As you can see, the coin is come down in value, but now it's starting to go back up in value. So we got a nice green candle moving up. As you can see, it's at that peak there, which is probably the highest it's been now for some time. It's around about 1.8 cents. Okay, 1.8 cents. That's dollar cents. And anything under 2 cents is a bargain with regards to this coin. And I'm buying as many of these coins as I can. Any extra cash, I'm selling everything, all the rubbish from my house, from my garage. I'm putting all my money, extra money and cash into this coin. Okay. So that's how confident I am about this. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you want any larger orders, then if you want to buy a couple of dollars worth, you can do that yourself. If you want any large, a couple of $100 worth, or even certainly a couple of $1,000 worth of this coin, I would certainly give me a call and place an order through myself, because I can get it a lot cheaper by going directly to Gary, the owner, rather than going through the exchange. So, hi Adam, how are you doing? So I would certainly, guys, get a couple of dollars into this, even if it's $100, $1,000. Something's better than nothing. Okay. So that is Fuel Coin. Don't forget, guys, this is not an MLM. This is not an affiliate program. All the money is going directly into the coin itself and into the exchange itself, and that's the reason why I've added this to my portfolio. There's a lot of cryptocurrency coins out there which are MLM related. Nothing wrong with that, but I just wanted to add something on as a change. This is more or less exactly the same as Bitcoin. Imagine if you bought Bitcoin for 1 cent or 2 cents back in 2009, you'd have a few million in the bank now. So this is the same as Bitcoin. It's not an MLM, but basically you gain value and you wealth from the price of the coin going up in value. So yes, coins can go down in value as well. But I do like the fact that you're not relying on a network or an MLM side of things to make money in this. So there's less chance of this being sort of checked over by the SEC and all the regulators as an MLM. But this is obviously a real coin and a real exchange, which cannot be basically shut down. You know, this is for real, as in Bitcoin. As you can see, the price there, if I can zoom up, 0.018 cents. Okay, that's a very cheap coin, guys. If you want to check if coins are for real, go to a site called coinmarketcap.com. There you go, CoinMarketCap. Okay. That gives you a list of all the coins, the real coins. As you can see, Bitcoin's number 1, Ethereum's number 2, Ripple is number 3, Dash, you know, Litecoin, Monero, they're all there. Okay. And if you do a search on there for Fuel Coin, there you go. There it is. Fuel Coin is there. Okay. As you can see, it's 0.18 cents. It's up 4.67% today. Jeffrey, yes, you can either buy Fuel Coins yourself on the exchange. If you're pilling around with $10 and $20, go straight to the exchange. But if you want to spend a couple of $100, I recommend you come direct to me, and I can show you how to get the coins cheaper, basically. Okay, we got a system in place, a strategy in place, where you can get coins cheaper that way. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next one, okay? The next one, guys, is Swiss Gold Global, okay? Swiss Gold Global, okay? I'll put my link in the chat. I'll put my link on this Facebook feed as well at the end of the live feed. But I really think that Swiss Gold Global 2.0, it's a company that's been around for, I believe, 8 years, and it's got massive potential. It's been dealing in gold and silver over the last 8 years, mainly to people sort of offline, if you get what I mean, people on the street. It hasn't really been an online sort of business. It's only come online recently into the social media in the last couple of months, and it is starting to take off. And they've just recently added Bitcoin as well, as you can see. That's the reason for 2.0. So we got gold, silver, and Bitcoin savings. You can save in both, all three, under one roof, and obviously spreading your risk in both precious metals and Bitcoin all at the same time, and basically accumulate wealth through using Swissquote Global. So I think this has got massive potential, this company, and I haven't really got my head around the payment structure of it yet, on the compensation plan, but certainly you want to be thinking of, just from a savings point of view for now, you can join this company for free and start saving in gold and silver for as little as $25 a month. So I'd say the worst scenario is set up a free account and just save as little as $25 a month. You know, the worst scenario, you're better off doing that and leaving that money in the bank. Okay, just put the link there in the chat on my Hangout software there. So you can then, if you want to start taking it to the next level, then you can start becoming an affiliate and up the game and start getting paid referral commissions. And you can also start buying into Bitcoin yearly packages. Okay, so anything up to let me just bring the screen up 2 seconds. There you go, got some slides up here, okay, for Swissquote Global. Next week, guys, I'll have a better system for sharing my screen. So I don't normally stay on Facebook Live and my YouTube Live, okay? So let me just bring up the main screens here. There you go. You can join for as little as, to become an affiliate, you can join for as little as $249 as a one-time payment, and then $50 a month, okay, and start accumulating silver. And then if you want to take it to the next level, this is not a monthly payment, this is a one-time payment, $797, and you get $150 of that $797 in gold and silver, and the rest goes into Bitcoin mining, okay? And that's a lifetime mining package there, okay? It's going to mine Bitcoin for you. The next package is the 3K Ambassador, and that's giving you a return of 25% return every single year while it mines Bitcoin, okay? So there's not many things out there where you can put a couple of grand into and get a return of 25%, okay, every single year. 5K Platinum package is giving you a return of 28% a year. So it looks very promising, guys. I don't keep any money anymore in the bank. The only money I keep in my bank account is to pay my mortgage, my gas, electric, water bills, council tax bills, my gym membership, and my TV license. All the rest is in Bitcoin, gold, silver, and now fuel coin. So you know, there's a lot going on. You know, I don't keep any money in the bank basically. So let me just come back to my screen here, guys. 2 seconds. Whoops. So that is Swissquote Global. I can see Paul. You there, Paul?
Hey, I certainly am. Adrian, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you, Paul. Just 2 seconds. Let me switch my other channel over on Facebook. So I've just gone. I'm not sure how long you've been on, Paul. I've just been sharing my screen. So I've just gone through a few of my income streams, which I normally do on a Tuesday night anyway. But now you're on, Paul. Now that you're on, Paul, if you can. Paul Smith is the guy that just introduced me to the holiday company I was just talking about earlier on, okay? A travel program where you can potentially get free holidays and free travel. And I literally joined this company in the last couple of hours. I've made my first payment. So I'm just bringing Paul into the call now, and you've only joined as well, Paul, quite recently, haven't you, as well? So if you can just introduce yourself and what your background is, and basically what your expertise is as a network marketer, because I understand you've been around quite a few years, and why you've decided to take on this opportunity involving free holidays and travel. Over to you, Paul.
Well, thank you, Adrian. It's really quite a pleasure to be here and working with you, Adrian. We've met several times before, and for those of you that don't know me, I got into this incredible industry back in 1990. And I was very fortunate to be in the right place at the right time, where I met a young man at the time who was 5 years younger than me, and he was making $27,000 a month out of network marketing. And this is when I was living. And the guy that sponsored him, he was making a little bit more. And between the pair of them, they was earning around about $50,000 a month, just over. And it kind of caught my attention. And I got a background in farming. I owned my own farm. I didn't need to join another opportunity. I didn't need to have a marketing, but I'd never met people earning the sort of money that was being made, and that was in 1990. I'd heard about it, but I'd never met people in the flesh. And when you meet somebody who's actively building and a professional in the industry, you suddenly realize that it is a real industry with a real potential to basically change people's lives. And that's where it all started for me, Adrian. You know, and really I kind of was told something which has stuck with me ever since, that you may know what you know about what you're doing right now, but you know nothing about network marketing. So if you want to become a success at the bottom and become a student and learn your craft. Well, I spent 2 years in North America. I've been in pretty much every state in America and Canada. And I built an organization there which changed my life over a period of about 12 months. And we emigrated back to the UK in 1997 when that company was coming back into the UK. And I came back with a success story from America. I knew my craft. I've worked with people like Zig Ziglar, John K. Lynch, and some of the top names in the industry. And so when you're around these sort of people, you suddenly realize the potential that this industry's actually got, because professional people hang around other professional people, and that culture breeds success. And a lot of people aren't perhaps agreeing with what's happening in North America right now with Donald Trump, but the reality of it is, you know, his success he's basically been able to win the election. People are looking for leaders. They're looking for leadership. And that's why, you know, Trump has got into power. Now, network marketing is exactly the same. You've got to take a stand. You've got to take a position and understand that it's all about you and helping others. If you can help others get what you get, what you get. And I learned that a long, long time ago. And really, for me, I've headed up several large organizations over the last 20 odd years. And what I've got hold of now, I do genuinely believe is going to change a lot of lives. Now, the individual who owns the company is a personal friend of mine. I found him in 2009, and we were looking for an opportunity, as a lot of people are looking for. Everybody's looking for that opportunity that's going to actually make some serious money. And we were in that position. We just had a situation where our company had collapsed after fighting, and we were looking for a vehicle. And my wife, Fiona, found a simple little video on the internet. And she said to me, Paul, that pay plan looks really, really exciting. And I looked at it, and we got our little calculators on it, and we suddenly realized that with this pay plan that we'd found on the, are we okay, Adrian?
Yeah. You carry on.
Yeah.
Just sharing my screen. Yeah. Carry on.
Okay, right. And we found this little pay plan that, you know, it could generate over several hundreds of dollars a day with very little effort. And Fiona looked at me and I looked at her, and she said, you know, do you think some of our guys would be interested in making some extra money? Because you've got to bear in mind the company we've been in had collapsed, and that was all thanks to the banking crisis. And what had actually happened is that company had run a paycheck to the payment processor who had gone bust. So they'd sent money to the payment processor, the payment processor went bust and nobody got paid. Well, it completely broke the company down. I mean, we were without an organization. And at the time, we were earning a very high 5-figure income monthly income out of that opportunity. So there we were, high and dry without a business opportunity, but we had a lot of people that were looking. So Fiona said to me, she said, Paul, I think this little plan will be able to help our people, be able to help our members. And we got involved. And within 48 hours, we'd made over $1,000 without doing too much. We just sent it out to 3 or 4 of our leaders, and they joined. Some of their people had joined, and we made over $1,000 in our first, few hours. And that got my attention. So that led me to speaking to the owner of the company, and I said, look, I want to know a bit more about your company, about yourself, and how secure is this opportunity? And I felt instantly. I connected with this, and he just seemed so genuine. He seemed so honest. He genuinely cared about people, and that's one of the key to have in this industry is this helping, willingness to help other people. And this guy was up in Quebec in Canada, so we've been to Quebec City. I know Quebec quite well, and we got talking to him, and we ended up working full-time in this business. We ran with that company for 2 years, and we built an organization out like you can't imagine, into India, into South Africa, UK. We were running meetings all throughout the UK. It was an awesome opportunity, and we had people actually paying off their mortgages. I know people buying houses and people buying their dream cars out of that opportunity. The reason they were able to do that is because the pay plan was simple and it worked and it generated cash, and that's what everybody's looking for. Well, cut a long story short, 2011 came along, and that company, that opportunity started to sort of slow down a little bit. And the reason it slowed down is because there was no residual income built into it. And I say something, and I've been on this all my life, is you've got to have what we call reproductive residual income, build it right and get paid forevermore. But that plan didn't have that. It only had instant payments. Anyway, over the years, Danny and myself, the owner of this company, the guy's called Danny, and we've worked together on various things, and he's followed me, I've followed him. And more recently, we got involved in a rev share company. Some of you may have been in it, and it all ended in tears. Well, Danny called me up after that happened, and he said, look, Paul, he says, we need to create an opportunity that can help everybody and secure incomes for people. And this is what I'm passionate about. I've gone for years and years and years in just one company and only needing one opportunity, because you can earn enough money out of the right opportunity if it's the right opportunity. You don't need anything else. And so I said, Danny, right, I'll leave you to it. Anyway, he called me back at about, it would have been, I guess, about August time, and he said, Paul, I've put it together now and it's going to be ready in a few weeks' time. And I said, okay. When you got it right, Danny, send it out to me. And he messaged me up and he said, look, Paul, I'm going to launch it on the 26th of October. And I said, great, well, you run it for a couple of weeks, and when you got it running, and it's all working, everything's working, send me the link so I can check it out. You see, there's something you must understand is you never, ever, ever join a startup company. Somebody's got to do it. Yeah. But nothing worse than joining a brand new opportunity where the software perhaps isn't right or certain things aren't right. Because if it's something's not right, other things aren't right. So he ran it for a couple of weeks, and he told me, he said, Paul, he says, we've put over 7,000 people in this business in 2 weeks, and it's kicked off big time in one leg into South Africa and out into Russia. And I said, right, I need to look at this. So I looked at it over the weekend, and it just was awesome. Now, the thing what it is, what makes it so awesome is it's got a product that everybody likes to use. I don't know anybody that doesn't like to go on holiday. Now, when you're in an opportunity where you can get free holidays, then that gives you a marketing opportunity to share this kind of opportunity with people outside of our industry, okay? And this is critical. I've made more money in network marketing by being able to share the opportunity with a product to people who aren't in the industry, who then come into the industry. And that's a key thing here, guys, because one of the problems with the industry is that everybody's chasing around on social media, just chase a handful of people that are in our industry. It's almost like a closed club, yeah? Well, I'm in that club, and all of us are in that club, but it gets harder and harder to find what I call fresh blood, because everybody's got some sort of stigma associated to them through some opportunity. So when you've got a generic product that is by everybody, like the travel industry, it's very easy to bring that up in conversation and share that product with other people. Now, what we've got here in this in essence is a product free. So you've got free air flights and free travel, free hotels, etc., etc., etc. We all understand the virtues of that. And Adrian, you love traveling, I love traveling, and you can get it for free, and that it gives you a great thing to be able to share with others. There's something about networking, being able to share a product with somebody that knows nothing about our industry, and it gets their attention, because if you can talk to them about the product, the resistance to coming into the industry is almost zero. Okay, if they're excited about the product, they're going to join. If they're not excited about the product, they ain't going to join. And you know, this is the key. So what we've got here is a sexy product that people are interested in, people are going to be, you know, curious about. And when you say to them, look, you know, I've got this opportunity which is very low entry, it's only just over $50 to join, and you can get yourself free travel by sharing this company to other people, then it really becomes a bit of a no-brainer. Now, the point is the pay plan that we've got behind it is what we were using before, but it's been tweaked and perfected to where it is now. And this is what I like about it, Adrian. Everybody you introduce, you're going to get paid on. You're not going to lose anybody. Now, I introduced Adrian into the business tonight, and I've earned a commission from Adrian joining. Adrian's introduced somebody in the business tonight. He's got paid, and I also got paid. Now, that is just so cool. So what we've got here, guys, is we've got a pay plan that rewards everybody who introduces people to the business. And really, it doesn't get any better than that. The more people that join your business, the bigger your team builds, the more points that get generated in your back office, and the more free travel you're going to get. Now, to put all that to one side is what I learned 20 odd years ago is this thing, KISS, keep it simple, okay? If you just sell the virtues and the benefits of the travel to the people who are looking at the benefits of that, then you're going to be very easily able to share this with other people. Then all you need to do is use the videos and the squeeze pages that are in the back office to do the talking for you. And really, I think it doesn't get any easier than that, Adrian. It's just a question of a show and tell business.
Right. So let me just ask a few questions, and I've only just joined this a few hours ago. Well, what is this? What are there's two entry levels. Just explain how much it costs to start, and what are the ongoing costs, if any? Let's get that out of the way first.
Sure. Okay, Adrian. Well, you can join the business for $50. There is a $25 admin cost, okay? Now, all businesses need money to operate, and any business that doesn't need money to operate isn't a business that's got to earn money. So that's the $50 level, and that has a $25 admin. Now, the second level, which is the most common level that people come in at, is what we call the $300 level. Now, the $300 level has got a $50 admin fee. Okay, that's $50 admin. So if you come in at the $300 level, obviously you can just pay that if you want to, but you don't want to, because you want to buy the $50 level as well, because a lot of people are joining at the $50 level, and what you'll find is that if you don't, you won't get paid on those $50 people that join the business. So if you're going to come in at the 50, that's fine, but ideally you want to come in at 300 as well. So that's a $350 entry with a $75 admin fee. So there's $50 on the 300 and 25 on the 50, Adrian.
Let's just stick with the 50 first of all, because you pay $50 up front, and that's on a credit card or is it PayPal as well, or
solid? No, there's no PayPal. No, you can use OK Pay.
Yeah. Credit card.
Obviously with a credit card, OK Pay, and Payoneer, I think it is one of the others.
So I paid $75 today, didn't I? That's what I paid tonight.
Yes.
So 25 of that goes to the company. And what does the $50 go to? Does that go to you?
Now, this is the exciting part, Adrian. $50 goes to me.
Yeah.
And $50 goes to my sponsor. Sorry, $25 goes to me, rather than $25 goes to my sponsor. Sorry.
So I thought $25 was the admin fee, you said.
Yeah, it's 25 admin, but you got $50.
Yeah, so 25 to the company, $50 to you.
No, 25 to me and 25 to my sponsor, because he gets paid the matching bonus.
Okay, so I thought you said 50 to you. Okay, so 25 to you.
25 to me and 25 to my sponsor. Okay.
That's what you said. Yeah, so you said 25 to you, 25 to your sponsor, and 25 to the company.
Correct.
That's the $75 I paid today.
Yes, correct. Now,
right. What about the next month? There's a monthly as well, isn't there? How much every month do I have to pay?
Next month is $25 if you want to stay active. Okay.
So I pay $25 every month.
Yeah.
And what do I get for that $25 every month?
Every month, you'll earn a percentage of the commissions that are available, okay? Now, I haven't studied the plan enough, Adrian, to understand exactly what we're going to get off the monthly, but the vast majority of the monthly goes into covering the points that pay for the holidays, okay? We've got to understand where the points go. The money from the points goes into, the money from the admin goes into the points that pay for the holidays.
Right. So basically then, I'm going to share my screen now. Basically, it's a holiday. There's a website called. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can't, Adrian. Go.
Let me just bring up my browser. 2 seconds. Right. This is first of all, this is the landing page. You get this within the back office free of charge, and this is to build your business, isn't it? This is the landing page you get.
Yeah, that's the one.
And then if you want to get into the actual booking a holiday, it's apptravels.
Yeah, come out of there, Adrian, and go in the back office. That's it.
Yeah, let me just go on the other one. Apptravels.
Happytravels.com. You got it.
This is the website you go into when you want to book. So if I want to go on holidays, if I want to go to Tenerife, well, I'm looking to go to Tenerife now in December. Okay, in a couple of weeks' time.
Yep.
If I want to go to Tenerife in September and in December, basically. Well, oh, sorry. This is the. Where's the site for
log in, Adrian. Log into your back office. Log in.
I thought it was outside.
Just log in.
Yeah,
okay. When you get in, log in.
Hold on. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Now at the top, let's see the travel. Click on the travel, Adrian.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you've got it. Here we go.
Yeah. So I want to book a flight then here, for example. Click on flights. I got Bristol here to Tenerife, Tuesday the 29th of November, round trip. Search. So there's Thomas Cook. They have £76, which is that's a good price. That's a very interesting price. That can't be return price?
That's a really good price.
Yeah, that is a return price. Yeah, from Bristol to Tenerife on Tenerife back to Bristol. Yeah, that is a week. That's a week return flight. £76. Thomas Cook. EasyJet is £109. So that suits me fine. So how do I actually get these flights for free?
Now, what you do, Adrian, you now book your flight, okay?
Yeah.
And you pay for it, okay?
Right.
Now, then what you do, you then send the invoice to the company, and the company credit you with the amount of points that you've collected from your points that have accrued for your team building, okay? Right.
So I pay for the holiday, pay for the flight myself with my own credit card, and then I get the invoice on an email from Thomas Cook, and I then send that to Dan, the owner, Dan.
Yeah, that's it. And then what he does, he takes your points in your back office, your points you've accrued through your team building.
Yeah.
Just show everybody, Adrian, show the guys the points you've got already.
Well, I've only just joined a few hours ago.
You've got 250. You got 250 points, travel points already.
I got 39 sign-ups, and I got 250 points in the last hour.
Correct.
Right. So what can I do with 250 points?
Not a lot.
Not a lot, no. Probably not.
Now, as your points start accruing, and obviously they've got a value, you can then see the value of your points and then cash those points in to pay for your travel. It's as simple as that.
Well, I probably haven't had any sign-ups yet. Anyway, I had 39 people opt in, so a lot of people haven't probably.
You've got one sign-up. Look, you've got $25 of earnings.
All right. Yeah.
So that is it. That is it in a nutshell. It's really simple. Now, the power of this, and this is where is that obviously a $50 business, you know, you bring a lot of people in at $50, you can make some money. But if you go up to the next level, which is the $300 package, that's when the money really starts to come in. And as I say, I've started to experience this, and I'm getting very, very excited, Adrian. So the $300 package, you pay $300. Give me a breakdown on that. That's $300 to yourself. Yeah. So $50 goes to the. Okay. I lost you. Then you broke up. Then say again. $50. No, the $300 is split in half. Okay. Yeah. And 150 goes to the person who sponsors the person, and 150 goes to the upline. Okay. Right. Now, what actually happens then, there's a $50 admin that goes to the company, okay? Yeah. And that's it. So it's paying up 2 levels and on a match then, is it? On some kind of matching reward? Yeah, it's got a 100% matching bonus. So, for example, Adrian, if you start building your team, if you earn $1,000 this week, I earn $1,000. If you earn $10,000, I earn $10,000, okay? So what about the infinity payments down 3, 4, 5, 10 levels? How does that work? That's the power of it. Now, go back to the plan. Yeah. Okay, right. Now, what we're going to understand is that what we've got is we've got a pass-up pay plan, okay? It pays to infinity. So effectively, you're going to get paid on your first, your third, your fifth, your seventh, your ninth, your 11th, your 13th, etc. Okay. Where's the screenshot of the payment plan? Where's the is it a PDF? No, you need to go. There isn't one, and you best go onto the video. If you can show the guys the video, if you've got the video, go on to promote Happy Travels. Yeah. Okay, and it should have videos. Where are the videos? Happy Tools. No, come down to Happy Tools, Adrian. Happy Tools. Right. Happy Tools. There, click. Right. Right, they did the Happy Travel video. That explains exactly how it works. That one there, is it? That one there, that's it, you got it. Now, if you get that up... The video's 9 minutes then. Yeah, just let the guys watch this, because this is what got my attention, guys. So that's a 9-minute video then, okay. Just move it along a little bit, and can you move it along, Adrian? Yeah, let me just play a couple of minutes here, no, just 2 seconds. Yeah, just move it along a little bit, and we'll show a demonstration how it works. Just hold on then. The industry, bar none, a proven system that is affordable, profitable. Just move it along a bit, Adrian. Yeah, I'll do that. No, just bear with me. Products deliver best in class, complete with travel points. Explorer is a $50 level plus a $25 administration fee. And Navigator is a $300 level plus a $50 administration fee. 100% residual referral matching bonus. In short, RRMB. For every affiliate that you refer, you will receive a 100% RRMB not only on their revenue, but also on their travel points. For example, if one of your referrals makes $100 a day, you, as a referrer, also get $100 the same day. That is a whopping $100 times 30 days. That equals $3,000 a month. That's just one referral. Imagine if you had 10 referrals earning $100 each day. That equals $30,000 a month. Your potential earnings are limitless. Free travel points. That's right. You not only receive a phenomenal residual income, travel points accumulate very quickly. You get to travel for free, and this is unlimited. Use your travel points to travel. Trust us, you will be able to travel the world for free. A true residual income. True residual income is a recurring income of your last month's income with the same affiliates. Example,
If you earned $9,500 in commissions plus 20,000 travel points last month with your organization, you will start the next month with $9,500 in commissions and 20,000 travel points. Let's show you how this phenomenal compensation plan works. It's all about multiplying to infinity, wide and deep. The potential is huge. The magic begins when you refer your first affiliate. With every referral, you start a new power line for you, creating a very powerful income. You pass up all even referrals. You keep all uneven or odd referrals. This goes on infinity wide and infinity depth. Here's an example of the Navigator $300 level, and having referred just one affiliate who referred 4 affiliates, and they referred 4 affiliates each, 3 levels deep. This is you. You refer Jane. You've earned $150 in commissions plus 500 free travel points. Jane referred Paul. Paul is an odd number, so he stays on Jane's pay line. Jane earned $150 in commission plus 500 free travel points. You received 100% RRMB because you referred Jane. You earn $150 plus another 500 free travel points immediately. Now, Jane refers her second person, Jack. Jack is an even number, so he is passed up to your pay line, and you receive another $150 in commissions plus 500 free travel points. Jane refers her third person, John. John is an odd number, so he stays on Jane's pay line. Jane earns $150 in commissions plus 500 free travel points. You receive a 100% RRMB because you referred Jane. You earn $150 plus another 500 free travel points immediately. Jane refers her fourth person, Joe. Joe is an even number, so he is passed up to your pay line, and you receive another $150 plus 500 free travel points. This is when your business explodes, multiplying to infinity in depth. Every level multiplies by a factor of 2. You end up with 4 pass-ups on your second level. You just earned another $600 in commission, plus 2,000 free travel points. Now, on your third level, you end up with 8 pass-ups. You earn another $1,200 plus 4,000 free travel points immediately. This example shows you referred just one affiliate who referred 4 affiliates each, 3 levels deep. Your total earnings were $2,500 in commissions plus 9,500 free travel points. Now, this is what happens when you personally refer 4 affiliates who do the same. You earn a total of $10,200 in commissions plus 38,000 free travel points. That's not even counting your 100% check match bonuses. See, if your 4 affiliates make in total $10,200 in commission and 38,000 in free travel points, you make a 100% RRMB on everything they earn. That would make your total commissions, including RRMB, of $20,400 plus 76,000 free travel points. Ladies and gentlemen, that is only with 3 levels in depth. Affiliates can easily attain this figure their very first month. Remember, it's a residual income. You start your next month with $20,400 plus 76,000 free travel points. This is the power of Appy Travel's phenomenal even up formula. You will continue to earn commissions to infinity depth. You will still earn commissions on the 100th and even the 200th level in depth. That's not all. In this example, there are only 4 affiliates. You may go wide to infinity as well. You may refer 10, 20, 100 affiliates, having unlimited power lines working for you. The potential earnings is way beyond your wildest dreams. This is the most lucrative compensation plan in the industry, bar none. Can't afford the Navigator? Start with the Explorer $50 level. With the same example, 3 levels deep, but now with the Explorer $50 level, your earnings, including your 100% RRMB, is $3,400 in commissions, plus $3,400 in free travel points. This is possible your very first month. We certainly hope you see the power of Appy Travel's formula. Your monthly income potential is huge. What your benefits are when you become an affiliate. Enjoy Happy Travels, a leading provider of the travel industry worldwide, offering a one-stop shopping source for booking hotels, vacations, flights, cars, cruises, and activities. Worldwide and ready to serve you in 35 languages and 24 currencies. Be in business in 5 minutes. Receive your very own website. State-of-the-art done-for-you social media marketing tools with autoresponder. Rotator. Enjoy your very own rotator to ensure the growth of your organization. Done-for-you videos, capture pages, editable to the language of your choice. Done-for-you business cards, flyers, banners, etc. State-of-the-art real-time, sophisticated tracking software. Genealogy track, track earnings, track points, etc. Happy Travel's website ensures easy access with mobile phone, iPad, PC, worldwide. Enjoy free travel with Happy Travel Points. Get paid daily with Happy Travel's Global Daily Pay. Happy Travels is worldwide, where the success of our affiliates is our #1 priority. Okay, it's decision time. When you look back at this very moment in the months and years to come, you're going to look at your decision in one of two ways. It could be your so-called Microsoft moment, or your coulda, shoulda, woulda moment. The choice is yours. Click the Join Us button now.
Okay, there you go. Paul, okay?
That's super, thank you. Yeah, can I just touch on this thing? What actually happens in real life in these programs, Adrian, is that you'll get certain people who just catch the vision, like myself, and I just love these sort of pay plans because everybody I introduce I get paid on. Now, once you answerable, because in a lot of pay plans it doesn't work like that. Now, because we're getting paid on everybody, what it means is it gives you the incentive to work with people and help them team build as well. And that's what I love about it. And the people that start helping their people sponsor and duplicate will make an absolute fortune. I mean, to give you an example, tonight I've done three-way phone calls from some of my guys that I brought in yesterday, and they're all now signing those guys up. And it really is that simple of actually doing networking and teaching people the simple principles of what is on offer here. When you understand that the points, these travel points accrue to cash effectively, and then you can then convert those points into your holidays, it's almost obsessive. You know, I just know where we're going to be.
And the points never expire, Paul. I'm assuming the points never expire. Am I right?
No, only expire when you use them.
Yeah, they only expire when you use them. Okay.
Yeah, the thing with it is, Adrian, is to focus on the points, and the rest of it will take care of itself. So that's what I love about it.
Right. Okay. Then, so basically, to keep it just simple, then did you just pay a one-time startup figure of either $50 or $350? $300.
Yeah.
And then a monthly of either $25 or $50 a month, one of the two.
Yeah, correct. And that's it. And the rest of it is just sharing it with other people. But as I say, what I've found, Adrian, I've been working it for 48 hours, and I've already more than covered my cost of joining and about 5 or 6 months of subscription. So that's just within the first few hours of joining, yeah? So I've literally covered. I won't ever pay any more money to this company ever again.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I've had, well, I've lost my screen. I've had 39 sign-ups in the last hour, haven't I?
Wow.
Well,
yeah.
Not physicals, but leads. One or two sign-ups, but they're not paid. They've come into my system anyway.
Yeah.
Come into my funnel.
Yeah. And that's it. And you'll find that you've got about 9 different. Oh, show the guys all the capture pages, all the different capture pages, because they're fantastic. Promote Happy Travel. Promote Happy Travels. Come down, Adrian. Promote Happy Travels.
Yeah, just 2 seconds. Let me get my screen, my software in line first. Hold on. Happy Travels VIP.
Just promote Happy Travels. Promote up to the top. Promote Happy Travel. Yeah. And lead capture pages.
Yeah, you got 9. Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
Yeah, now these are phenomenal guys, and they've all got built-in autoresponders on them as well.
So there's a follow-up system. Are you sending emails out? Does the company sending emails out on all these landing pages?
There's a follow-up. There's an autoresponder built into it, Adrian. So that's pretty cool for those guys that haven't got autoresponders. I mean, people like me and Adrian have got autoresponders and everything. But what it means is, if you haven't got one, you don't need to go AWeber and set all this up. It's all done for you.
Mm. Yeah, they're quite.
And then all your leads come.
Landing pages, yeah, they're good landing pages. They're nice and clear.
Yeah, well, it says what it is, and they work. And that little video, that little captured video, works really good.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you can run all this across your mobile phone. That's what I like about it. It's all there. You know, for somebody who doesn't want all the aggro of putting capture pages and autoresponders together, this is just a click and go job.
How many? If just stick to the $50 a month one for now. Sorry, the $25 a month one for now. How many people do I need to break even and get my free holidays and get my free travel?
That's a good question. I would imagine that I need to ask Danny that question. I have not asked him that question because I've been basing it all on the $300 pack. Adrian, to be fair with you, I'm used to earning a lot of money.
If I'm paying $50 a month, then if I'm paying $50 a month, you'd have to surely sign up so many people to get that $50 covered, wouldn't you?
No. Because if you think you've got people bringing people in, it's all about the duplication, isn't it? Now, what actually happens when you've got a program like this, what actually happens is people get paid. So people start sponsoring people because they're earning money. Now, if you're not earning money, you can't afford leads, you can't afford to do anything. But if you're earning money, then you obviously put some of your money into lead generation, throw leads at these capture pages, and you're going to start, you've got an automated system. I mean, crikey, I know that if I was to put in, say, $100 a day in lead generation, boy, oh boy, you know, you just unbelievable the results you're going to get. But obviously you don't need to do that. I mean, you can do it a lot less. But I always say to invest some money into lead generation, throw some traffic at these pages, they're going to work.
Mm. Yeah, I can see the potential in this. If I can, like I just said, that flight from Bristol to Tenerife in December, that was a real cheap flight, that was. And if I can get that for free, you know, on the show, prove to people that it's working.
Right, exactly. That is all. That's all you've got to do, isn't it? It's free. It's free. It's free.
Hmm. And now they got car rental, they got hotel packages as well. Obviously, yeah, not just flights. They got package holidays as well, have they?
They've got everything. It's all there.
Yeah. So that flight price there is up to 75% off. That's £76 is a return flight to Tenerife in December or end of November, and I could basically get that for nothing by building up my points and obviously building a small team as well.
Yeah, it's putting a team together. I mean, I'm going to go for this, Adrian. I'm going to really build it because I say in 2009, 2011, we didn't have the travel. We just had you know, a ebooks business. That's all we had. But the plan was very similar, and we made an absolute fortune. Absolute fortune. Because the thing works. It's the pay plan is what's going to drive this. It's going to drive it like crazy. Once people know they're going to get 3 points. I mean, my points are starting to accrue like crazy already, Adrian. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, so
and of course the other thing, guys, and this is the other thing which is important, you're going to get paid twice a day. So if you want your money out, you've earned money in the morning, you're going to get it in the evening. I mean, that's phenomenal.
How do you withdraw your money? Out through is it the withdrawal system?
Go into tracking commissions, track earnings.
Yeah.
Track commissions. Click on track commissions. Yeah, click on that. There it says you withdraw. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, withdraw. Yeah.
Simple.
So this $25 commission I've earned you, that's somebody's paid $50, are they, or what?
Yeah, they've paid $50 to join, and you've earned $25, and I've earned $25 off that sale. Yeah.
Right.
If he had come in, this is the power. If he had come in at the $300 level, Adrian, you'd have earned $175, and I. That's powerful. but it's really bad form.
Steve is asking, but we just answered this question earlier. Steve is asking, how do you get your holiday money paid back to you after you pay it first out of your own pocket?
Simple. Steve. How that works is you put a ticket, you get the invoice for what you paid, send it to the company, and then they convert the points and send you the money back.
Yeah. And you know the guy behind this, you've known him for a while, haven't you? You've known him.
Well, he's been with me since 2011. I worked with him since 2009, 2011, and he's as honest as the day is long. He's a damn good friend of ours, very good friend. And when you know the owner, that and half a long way. It's not like one of these guys that it's all sort of smoke and mirrors. This is the real deal.
Okay then. I'm probably going to call you tonight because I got another call at 11:15 with somebody I need something to drink, and
yeah, I'm the same age.
Yeah, so yeah, thanks for Paul. And what we'll do is I'll get my head around this in the next couple of days, and we'll probably have a touch up on this next Tuesday. Every Tuesday I do a hangout.
Fantastic. Yeah.
And we can go into more detail and show our results over the next couple of days as things start to grow, and we can obviously inform. Yeah, let my people know how things are gone, in the last couple of days.
Yeah,
I think it'd be a massive. I think it'd be a big demand for this holiday program. Yeah.
I think it's be huge. I think it'd be massive. See you then.
Okay then. I'll catch you later. Okay.
Thanks for having me on. Yeah.
Okay then.
Good night.
Okay, guys, there you go. I'm going to be calling you tonight. What's the time? 10:30. I got another big call in 15 minutes with regards to cryptocurrency. So you should all have the link for that holiday program. Take a look at it. Basically, nothing to hardly anything to lose from my point of view. So I'm going to give it a go. But I'm mainly taking this program on for my missus more than anything, because it's going to give her something to do as well. From a holiday point of view, she got a lot of friends at holiday. So, she's going to be helping me with this or taking over this as well. So I think this is great for the ladies as well, because they enjoy holidays just as much as men. So, and from a network marketing point of view as well, I think the ladies could be potentially better than us men in this type of program, So I'm looking forward to building this, and I'll share my success with this. I've had 39 opt-ins in the last hour, so I'll see how those 39 people go now. I know many upgrade, and I'll inform you all next week. So yeah, thanks Steve, thanks Patricia, thanks everyone, and I'm going to switch off, and I'll catch. Don't forget Thursday night, 9 o'clock UK time. We'll be doing a full hour of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the blockchain, all the Q&A on cryptocurrency, and obviously fuel coin as well. So I'll see you all on Thursday at 9 o'clock. Okay. Thanks a lot, everyone. Cheers out.